A once quiet farm town turned home to one of the largest and fastest growing Indian communities in America.
Where are you from?
India.
From India?
I'm from India.
South India.
I'm an H1B.
I'm into IT.
Motherland India or Texas, USA?
Obviously, motherland India.
Obviously.
Obviously, motherland India.
As the Indian population exploded from 3% to 33% of the population since the year 2000, many Texans are outraged, declaring there has been an Indian invasion. But how are all these Indians coming to Texas? And is Frisco the only town in Texas where Indians are seemingly spawning out of thin air? I pulled up to the Frisco
यार रिलीजन और ग्लोबलाइजेशन कितनी प्यारी चीज़ें हैं। टेक्सास में मंदिर गुरुद्वारा बना के बोर्ड टांग दिया, सीक फॉर अ हेल्थ जॉब वीजा एंड एनी अदर प्रॉब्लम्स। वाओ, दैट्स फनी ब्रो, दैट्स सच अ फनी थिंग। भगवान से वीजा लगवा रहे हैं, कौन से देश का वीजा लगवा रहे हैं जहाँ पे क्रिश्चियनिटी है।
where Indians are seemingly spawning out of thin air. I pulled up to the Frisco town hall meeting to witness the clash of heritage Texans and their new Indian neighbors.
We need more or less H-1B people here?
We need a lot less.
Why?
I got laid off 20 years ago. I worked in IT. I have 2 master's degree. I was making over $100,000 a year. They said, you're too expensive, we're going to hire Indian. But I haven't been able to find a job in IT since, and it's really sad.
And you know what? I don't have another home in India. I don't have another home in Bangladesh. I don't have another home. I can't move to Somalia. I won't be able to live there. I'll die. This is my home. The devil would say, well, you're racist. That's racist. According to the devil's dictionary definition of the term, I am racist.
There's been a takeover in Frisco of the Indian population and a lot of concerned citizens, and I'm leading the way asking questions. And I made this because corporations own Frisco. I'm a lifelong Texan turned T-Mobile whistleblower. I started talking about H-1B because T-Mobile uses H-1B to employ foreigners while they're laying off Americans right down the street. You know, the Indian population in Frisco has exploded 33% of the population over the past 20 years, a 4,510% increase. And you know, there might be a lot of people here that are coming here legally, but there also seems to be some red flags with the H-1B visa program. And the question is, are Indian people using that to bring people over?
So you're telling me Frisco's turning into Little Mumbai at this rate?
That's what people like to call it these days.
I'm America first. I'm pro-American.
USA.
Yeah.
USA.
I think it's a good sign. People whoever has done the fraud, they should be brought to the justice. And I'm now running for the Justice of Peace in Texas.
Justice of Peace?
Yes.
What's your name?
Martin Padetti.
Martin Preti.
Yeah. I want everybody enjoy the life, but at the end of the day, we want to do it right.
My beef isn't with the Indian people. It's with the system that are allowing them to do what we are experiencing here.
Is there sufficient talent in America? Do we need infinite H-1Bs, so to speak?
We do have enough talent in America.
Okay.
We strongly believe because you know, the Americans landed on the moon when all of these H-1Bs even born.
To be fair, we did borrow a few Germans.
You see, we got a lot of natural citizens also became Americans, right? So they also getting laid off.
Do you think there should be a strong limitation on the number of H-1Bs?
I am advocate for the
1Bs.
Limiting the H-1Bs. India is a great country. We respect pluralism, and most of Indians, they enjoy the American part of the American society. And I know you guys like the Indian food a lot, right?
Nah, he's running for office. Obviously, he has to say this shit.
This is true. I do enjoy tikka masala.
Yeah. If we turn away from God and the Word of God, if we worship these Indians, these Somalis, if we just give everything to them, willing to cut your own throat, we'll die.
H-1Bs are the scapegoats. The employers, those are the people who have to investigate.
भाई coming up ही चल रहा है, इतनी समझ रहा है कि वीडियो स्टार्ट हो गया. Fuck, that's crazy.
Got different kinds of groups involved, doing it the right way, following the rule of law. I think it's a good thing.
But if the law has allowed Frisco's Indian population to go from less than 2% to almost 20% Indian in the last 20 years, turning Frisco into a majority-minority city, is the intent of these work visas bringing Indians to America to support our labor force or to replace it altogether?
To the flag of the United States of America.
This is insurrection. This is the overthrow of the United States government, which is why 20 million people walked across that border. I can't go to Somalia and live, or Mexico. This is my home, America. The H-1B visas, we don't need them. We don't, not right now. Someday, but not now.
And now, as of late 2025, T-Mobile USA opened a global technology hub in Hyderabad, India that employs thousands of Indians while they're laying off Texans and Americans. They've even sent Americans to go train these Indians in India. T-Mobile USA could have easily opened up this technology hub in the United States of America, and they could have ran it out of one of the 2 Frisco offices on Warren Parkway. On top of that, T-Mobile spent $81.5 million on salaries for H-1B employees in the United States in 2025. All salaries that...
Something that I really respect about US, I respect it a lot, is this. This is a true democracy. कि कोई भी सिटीजन खड़ा होके काउंसिल पे बात कर सकता है, अपनी बात रख सकता है, किसी भी काउंसिल पे। तुम्हें पता है, अगर तुम्हारा बच्चा स्कूल में पढ़ता है, तुम्हें स्कूल के बोर्ड से बात करनी है, तुम ऐसे बात कर सकते हो, एक पोडियम पे इज्जत के साथ, माइक के साथ, सब पब्लिकली अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स एड्रेस कर सकते हो, और उनको आंसर करना पड़ेगा, दे आर लायबल टू आंसर इट। आई रियली रिस्पेक्ट दैट। तुम पता है इंडिया में क्या करना पड़ता है अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स दिखाने के लिए, कि अगर आपको बावसीर है और आपका ऊपर आपके जो बॉस बैठा है वो आपको छुट्टी नहीं दे रहा, मैनेजर छुट्टी नहीं दे रहा, आपको अपने पैंट उतार के पछवाड़ा दिखाना पड़ता है अपना, ये देखो मुझे बावसीर है या मेरा पाइल्स का ऑपरेशन हुआ है, छुट्टी दे दो मेरे को। ठीक है, कोई इज्जत नहीं है इंडिया में। ठीक है, सो आई लाइक दिस अबाउट यूएस अ लॉट, कि दे रियली वैल्यू कॉमन पर्सन's voice, you know.
Could have went to Americans.
Is
it a coincidence that
this is a direct result of absolute freedom of speech. US के free speech markers बहुत ऊपर है, and this is how it empowers you. इंडिया में नहीं कर सकते तुम ये, you know. एक ही आदमी इंडिया में ये कर सकता है, उसका नाम है राजीव तलवार।
T-Mobile has a new Indian CEO as of November last year? Probably not.
We are the entrepreneurs, high-skilled professionals, fueling the tech and medical corridors that make our Collin County a national leader. In Frisco, you will find us serving in our churches, seeking peace in our temples, practicing charity at our mosques. We are guided by timeless wisdom that transcends borders.
Indian Americans play a crucial role in Frisco's growth. Many work in high-demand fields such as technology, healthcare, engineering, finance, and entrepreneurship.
You should keep a kid out of this, man. You should not let kids get into this. These are too young to understand what's going on. You know, you should not let kids speak. Don't do this, bhai. Indian log, don't do this. You're embarrassing yourself. As an Indian, I think this is very dirty. You should not allow a kid to speak.
My name is Shri. My name is Ardav. My name is Siddharth.
By literally, there's this Scout and Guides. This is Scout and Guides. This is Scout and Guides. I was in Scout and Guides. Have you been to Scout and Guides?
Hi, my name is Mathila. Hi, my name is Anvika.
Wow, and literally, ये सारे बच्चों में से 2 white है. That's sad as fuck, bro. Are you seeing this? This is actually an invasion. I agree. This is an invasion. इस पूरी क्लास में 2 बच्चे white हैं, सब इंडियन हैं, bro. This is really bad.
Hi, my name is Mathila. Hi, my name is Anvika.
Indian Americans make up 1.6% of the population, but are responsible for $200 billion in taxes, have the lowest crime rate. And over the last couple of years, we've seen some of the greatest polarizations in the history of America. People are upset. The American dream is alive and well here. And it's not because the streets are paved with gold, it's paved with the ingots of possibilities.
Every person in this room right now, their ancestors have come from a different country, a different continent. Despite these positive contributions, Indian Americans sometimes face discrimination or hate.
I urge the council and the residents to reject such a rhetoric that divides residents based on what or where they came from.
Let me be clear here. There has been no credible evidence presented to any widespread H-1B visa fraud in this city. Today, many Indian families are living in fear.
Replace it with reality. Unqualified Indian and Muslim workers scamming Americans out of jobs, stealing tax dollars, and destroying our nation in Texas. And the funniest part, if these were truly high-skilled Germans or Poles, we'd welcome the net positive. Instead, we get low-quality scammers with fake degrees, abusing our systems meant for generational Americans.
And America is an idea. It lives in the hearts of all of us, the 243,000 residents of Frisco, and I say this with love, thank you all for being here.
He said America is an idea. Do you agree with that?
I think it's more than an idea. And I made sure that, he made a point that the Indian population in America is 1.6%. Well, in the city that he's running city council, it's 33%. So it's pretty obvious that there's a problem going on here.
Let's say we have infinite legal immigration. Is it better than illegal immigration?
It's funny because we've almost been tricked. We've been marketed this thing where we believe it is good to import people for jobs that we can't sufficiently do. We built the jobs. You're telling the people who built the jobs we can't do the jobs. Yeah. So it almost sounds like a scam. Well, they threaten them with the H-1B visa and they hold that over their head because if they don't work a certain amount of hours, they won't sponsor them. So they can't threaten you with being able to go back home because your home is in America, like the United States if you're an American citizen. So, and they can just work them to the bones.
So I headed into the heart of Frisco to speak to some of these elite H-1B engineers we've imported from India to save our economy from our unqualified, lazy American labor force.
There is the Karya Sidhu Hanuman Temple, the god of courage. Where are you from?
I'm from Andhra Pradesh.
From Karnataka.
I'm from India.
South India.
Hyderabad? Are you from Hyderabad?
Yes, I am.
Really?
I'm from Chennai.
Are you here on like H-1B?
No, right now still I am my student visa.
I see, like
so,
F1.
Yeah, yesterday the H-1B results got rolled out. So I'm just waiting for my decision.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on a waiting for the same results.
Are you anxious right now?
Let's hope for the best.
I work in a software company.
Software?
Yeah.
And are you H-1B?
Yes.
So if I get my H-1B, I can stay here for more 5 years.
What happens if you don't?
I still have my time, like almost 2 years from now.
2 more years.
So maybe I need to try for different visa or else like go back to here.
I'm an H-1B.
H-1B. Did you come here as H-1B?
No, I studied here.
So F1, OPT, H-1B? Okay, it seems like that's the common pipeline. Come here as international student, get green card?
Then that was it. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what I did.
Have you seen the new wave of people from Telugu?
A lot of them, yeah.
A lot of them?
Yeah, lately, yeah.
How long you been in the States?
Around 10 years.
Are you on H-1B?
I graduated.
Okay.
I'm working right now.
Okay. Are you like on F1 visa?
Yes.
I see. Why did you end up here in Frisco? Did you have friends and family here?
Yes.
Okay.
This is actually my uncle's.
Uncle's restaurant?
Yeah.
Your goal to go from F1 to OPT to H-1B?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Motherland, India or Texas, USA? You laughed it down.
No, obviously motherland India.
Obviously.
Obviously motherland India.
It's my motherland.
This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. कि अगर if it's your motherland India, then why are you in Texas? This is a problem. I swear to God, अगर मैं immigration और visa लेने के बाहर जाऊँ, कभी जाता, इतनी तो मुझ पे इतनी honesty है मुझ में, मैं बोलता कि भाई I like India, but Texas is better opportunities, better quality of life. That's why I'm here. Otherwise, I would not be here. You know, simple. उससे तुम इंडिया को डिसरिस्पेक्ट नहीं कर रहे हो. बट द प्रॉब्लम इज कि व्हेन यू से शिट लाइक दिस, व्हेन यू फकिंग रिटार्डेड, कि तुम एक तो उनके जगह पे रह रहे हो, यू नो, इन्वेड कर रहे हो. इन्वेजन नहीं कहेंगे उसे, बट टेक्निकली इन्वेजन ही है. यू नो, अगर आप सोचो कोई भी इंडिया के किसी शहर में 30% बांग्लादेशी घुस जाए तो आपका दिमाग खराब नहीं होगा क्या? होगा भाई. इवन इफ दे आर मोर कॉम्पिटेंट, अगर आप अपनी फ्लॉज भी एक्नॉलेज करो तो भी आपका दिमाग खराब होगा ही होगा. ठीक है कि भाई, अरे जैसे दिल्ली में कितना रोते हैं लोग कि यहाँ पे कितने बांग्लादेशी इमिग्रेंट्स है, कभी दिल्ली जाके किसी ऑटो ड्राइवर से पूछ लो. ठीक है, तो इवन दो अगर उनको जॉब्स मिल रही है, गलती उन्हीं की है, एट द सेम टाइम दिमाग तो खराब होता है. ठीक है,
And it's India.
and you should not say this shit.
Because I'm born and brought there, grow here, and I'm here to serve the US. So I can say that the second land for me is US, because I'm getting here the US give me the respect, job, and the good opportunity.
I'm planning to go back to India. So
Your daughter, is she a citizen of the US?
yes, she is.
Okay, so you're gonna bring her back to India one day?
Definitely yes.
Oh, that might be challenging for her. Hyderabad or Frisco, Texas more?
Hyderabad, of course.
Hyderabad, of course. Then I have to ask, why are you here in Frisco?
I had to. It feels like I'm still in my hometown.
Really?
Everybody from my hometown here.
Wow. So you moved all the way from Hyderabad.
Bro, Tyler Oliveira is a clear rage baiter, but अगर तुम देखो भी, I know he edits his videos, ये सिर्फ वही चीज़ें दिखाता है जो rage baity लगती है, but the thing is, if you think about it, content तो फिर भी इंडियन लोग ही दे रहे हैं ना. Look at what she's saying, bro. Look at what she's saying. You know? She's literally saying मेरे पूरा शहर के लोग यहाँ पे हैं. Not understanding मतलब इसका दिमाग भी इतना नहीं है कि she is unable to understand कि सामने वाला इंटरव्यूअर पूछ क्या रहा है तुमसे और तुम क्या कह रहे हो. अब मैं
Thousands of miles away. To Hyderabad in Texas. The India Bazaar is right there. I want to see if we can find some F1 students in this 7-Eleven. And secondly, I want to see the moment I walk in there if I will be met with an Indian cashier. Hello, question for you. Are you on an F1? Are you an F1 student? No. Okay, are you H1B?
Yeah.
You're H1B? Yeah. Working here at 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you from?
India.
Where in India?
Andhra.
Andhra.
Yeah.
You know, I shouldn't say this, but he probably does not have any visa. बस देख के पता चल रहा है. There's no way he has an H1B visa. No way. उसको देख के लग रहा है कि ये बंदा illegal है. देख के लग रहा है भाई. You know, it's not rocket science.
Is that close to Hyderabad?
Yeah, I'm going to call my manager.
Okay.
I'm going to call my manager, yeah. Yeah. He was illegal, bro. He was illegal, those.
Work in IT?
Yeah, I work in IT.
Yeah. I'm working with the Walmart here as a software engineer. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm into IT.
तो Walmart में सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर क्यों चाहिए? Walmart क्या है? Walmart तो दाल चीनी नहीं बेचता है, आटा चावल नहीं बेचता Walmart. उसके लिए क्या सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर चाहिए तुमको?
I'm working.
दाल का प्राइस ऑटोमेटिक ऊपर नीचे जाने के लिए.
With the Walmart here as a software engineer. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm into IT.
I work for a company.
IT?
Yeah, yes.
यहाँ देखो टकले लोग, मैं देखा टकले लोग झूठ नहीं बोलते, टकले लोग स्मार्ट होते हैं. I think this guy is the only real one here.
I knew it.
I do work for IT.
IT. Why do they dominate IT?
Just dominate IT because they have a master's degree in computer science. They study back in India.
Okay.
They complete engineering, and that's how they just dominate. I'm a student.
Student right now.
Yeah.
And you work?
ये स्टूडेंट है. ठीक है भाई.
Work in IT?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, as an F,
I mean, there should be any website or app for Walmart. I guess not sure. I know. Obviously, there must be an app. There must be a website, but seriously, do you need a lot of engineers for that? Is there even that much of work? For example, Twitter के एक वक्त पे 11 employees थे, if I'm not wrong. Am I wrong? बताओ मुझे correct करके. Twitter के 11 employees थे एक टाइम पे. 100 से तो कम ही थे. So I don't know what Walmart is doing.
Are you F1 visa holder? So as F1 visa, how many hours can you work per week?
40 hours.
And is it legal to work full time on an F1 visa?
Yes.
That's a nice cheese string right there. Who would have thought? Chicken tandoori pizza before GTA 6.
While Frisco has become Dallas's unofficial Little India, you can find H-1B Indian spawn points all the way up in small Texas towns like Argyle, Texas.
Okay, we're in a little Indian suburb near Denton. We're in Argyle.
Amazon has lots of software engineers. Yeah, because Amazon is primarily online. Amazon का कोई offline store नहीं है. वो online ही है. It's a software company. Amazon का पैसा भी AWS से आता है. That's a software company. Web services.
Texas, lots of Indians.
But how did they get here? And why are they in this small, semi-rural suburban town?
You gotta tell me, as a Pakistani, why are there so many Indians here?
I don't know. They come on IT.
Are a lot of F1s working here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Illegally, right?
Illegally.
I knew it.
They don't even pay right amount for these people, you know.
How much?
They work hours and hours. They pay low.
क्या मस्त है ना पाकिस्तानी बुड्ढा, है ना? एक कान में बोल रहा है उसके माइक पे ताकि हमको सुनाई ना दे. ये कान में हश हश बोल रहा है ताकि उसके माइक पे आवाज आए और उसको लग रहा है हमें सुनाई नहीं देगा. मतलब क्या झाटू आदमी है भाई, कसम से. हैं?
They pay low here. Should I expose them? Hello. Who's the manager here? Is there a manager here? Are you the manager? Are you the manager?
You have permission.
Yeah, I have permission. I'm here to ask you, are you paying F1 students illegal rates?
No students here.
No?
Everybody has a work.
You have paperwork?
Yes.
Yeah, you pay them legal rates? Are you sure?
Yes, sure.
Do you own the store?
I'm the manager.
What visa are you on?
I'm on a work visa.
On a work visa. H1B?
I have a work visa. I don't want to reveal.
I was told on good authority there may be some F1 employees here being paid under the table illegal rates. That's what I'm asking you. Is that true or false?
Sir, this is a busy time.
Is it true
so
or is it
we
false?
can talk outside.
Where are you from?
I'm from India. Hyderabad.
I'm from India, Hyderabad. I'm from Hyderabad.
Is that Hyderabad?
कितने हैदराबादी लोग हैं भाई?
Yeah. In India.
Okay, Hyderabad.
सही करा अर्पित बाला ने, जो भी करा अर्पित बाला ने सही करा. At this point he was right. Arpit Bala was ahead of his time.
In the same state but in a different city.
What visa are you on? F1 student?
Yeah.
And what do you study?
Computer science.
I'm on green card.
Do I need to specify that?
Yes, if you could. Oh, you don't want to? Why?
That's my wish.
I see. I imagine you're on not an F1 if you're working, right?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm a TN visa. I'm permanent.
Okay, so your green card.
Yeah.
Would you prefer India or USA?
US is good. Why not
Okay.
US? That's why I'm here.
Is your wife here?
No, yes, here. But yeah.
Is she on a? Is she also on a visa?
No, she's not. She's on the same green card with me.
Same green card. And do you have kids?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
And are they here?
Yes, they are here. They're going to school.
Okay,
Everything is
so-
like they're born and raised here. Everything is good.
Oh, born and raised here.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you work in?
Software. Engineer. Software.
Software engineer. Did you get a college education in India or the USA?
India. Yeah, I work in IT.
IT. Why are Indians so good at software engineering?
That takes a lot of math,
Brain power?
physics.
I came here on F1, but then I converted to H1. And
So
I'm
you
on-
came on F1 and then graduated to H1?
Yeah,
How hard was that process?
it was cool actually.
I'm from Canada.
मैं भी चला जाता हूँ यार टेक्सास, स्ट्रीम करूँगा वहाँ से, है ना. मैं भी चला जाता हूँ, स्ट्रीम कर लूँगा वहाँ से, है ना. मुझे भी मिल जाएगा वीज़ा.
You're from Canada?
Yeah.
So you came from India to Canada to Texas?
Yes.
Most people who come here on an F1 have the intention to get an H1?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you think that's fraudulent?
no,
No.
because it is valid that you can convert from H1 to H1. That is the reason most of the people come here.
But isn't F1 just for people who are coming here to study and not to work?
Yes,
So
that
do you think it's a bit of a fraud to come here to study and then end up...
people go back too.
Did you go back before you got the H1?
No.
Okay, so you came here on F1
Yes.
and now you're...
TN.
Are they getting paid legal minimum wage in Texas?
Here no F1 students working.
No
Here
F1
all
students?
These all I have work permits. We have all work
On
permit
OPT?
students. Sorry?
F1, H1B, O1?
I have a work authorization.
I know you
My
do.
employers have all work authorizations.
So you're not employing any F1 students? On the record, yes or no?
No.
You promise me?
Yes.
You would swear to God?
Yes.
Swear on your mother's name?
Why you are asking like that questions?
Obviously, the H1B is a non-immigrant visa. When will you be going back to India?
We are thinking to go soon, but we are not sure what
Okay.
date.
These people are too honest. They are not honest. I'll tell you. Indians के ना एक खराब आदत है. खराब नहीं, हमारा कल्चर में ये है कि we try to be polite talking to strangers. We try to जैसे तुम किसी के घर में जाते हो तो तुम क्या बोलते हो? वो घर घटिया भी होगा तो तुम बोलोगे अरे बहुत अच्छा घर है, अरे नहीं मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो रही, अरे इट्स फाइन, अरे कंबल नहीं तो क्या हुआ चादर दे दो, चादर नहीं है तो क्या हुआ पर्दा दे दो, पर्दा नहीं है तो क्या हुआ पोछे वाला कपड़ा दे दो, उसमें सो जाएंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं हुई. यू नो दैट्स आवर नेचर. तो जब भी इनके पास माइक लग जाता है ना ये आदमी, तो ये वो वाला मोड ऑन कर लेते, वो इंडियन मोड, वो अपीजमेंट वाला मोड कि हाँ इट वॉज वेरी नाइस, अच्छा था सब कुछ, ये ऐसा था वैसा था. यू नो they don't understand the world does not work that way. You know, these are serious questions. And ये इतना हरामी, ये इतना मैनिपुलेटिव आदमी है कि ये उनसे ना, आई गारंटी यू बिफोर टॉकिंग टू देम, जो इनसे कूल टोन में बात कर रहे हैं ना लोग, उनसे ये बड़े पोलाइटली बात करता होगा और बहुत अच्छी अच्छी बातें करता होगा, तो उनको लगता है ये फ्रेंडली कंटेंट क्रिएटर है. उनको आइडिया भी नहीं होगा कि ये आदमी क्या करने वाला है इनके साथ. ठीक है, क्योंकि जब ये एग्रेसिव होता है तो लोग समझ जाते हैं कि यार ये बंदा हमें रेज बेट करने आया, ये बंदा हमें एक्सपोज वगैरह करने आया है, ऐसा कुछ करने आया, तो वो उससे लड़ाई करने लगते हैं. जैसे वो मैनेजर, वो जिस टोन में उससे बात करी उसको समझ में आ गया कि भाई ये बंदा उंगली करने आया, तो उसने भगा दिया. तो ये ऐसे लोग ना, ये कंफर्टेबल जो होते हैं इनसे बड़े पोलाइटली अच्छे से बात कर, जैसे वो कॉफ़ी वाली से बड़े प्यार से बात कर रहा था, है ना, स्माइल कर करके अच्छे से बात कर रहा था, तो उनको लगा कि ही मस्ट बी सम होलसम क्रिएटर. उनको पता नहीं है कि वो आदमी मतलब ये क्या करना चाह रहा है. तो उसमें इन लोगों की गलती नहीं है, बट एट द सेम टाइम तो अपना दिमाग लगाओ यार. तुम इंडिया में किसी सरकारी स्कूल में नहीं हो, तुम यूएस में, तुम टेक्सास में हो, तुम अमीर हो, तुम्हारे पास एजुकेशन है, तुम्हारे पास दिमाग है, इसलिए तुम वहाँ पे हो. यूज़ करो दिमाग.
How have you liked Texas thus far?
It's good. I like US. I like India more. That is the reason I'm trying to go back. Basically, at the end of the day, our family is important, right? Our family is in India, so we need to go back to India.
I see. Are you married here?
Yep.
Is he also on H-1B?
Yes.
So 2 H-1Bs, and do you guys have children?
Yes.
Were they born and raised here?
Yes.
Do your children have Indian citizenship as well?
No.
No, okay.
I told you, right? If you want the records to come with the legal, okay? I can show all my employee information with the date.
Let's see.
I don't want to.
Okay, you're gonna show me the paperwork or what?
Who? For me?
Me.
No, you don't have to right to come inside. Okay?
I just did.
You can just out.
Why don't you just show me the paperwork and I'll be on my way? Do you illegally pay F1 students, yes or no?
No.
No. Okay, fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine, I hope not.
Yeah.
Hi, man. When I asked him to swear on his mother's name, he postured up. I thought he was gonna throw down. I thought I was gonna get punched for the first time in my life by an Indian. So this is a meme right now. Please be patient, student driver. This is a kind of a joke, a meme online because there's so many of them. Are you a student driver?
No, I'm not.
Why do you have the student driver sticker?
No, why are you taking video?
We're doing a survey for people that have student driver stickers.
I'm not a student.
Do you have a student driver in your family?
Before I am a student driver, so I kept it. I forgot to remove it.
How old are you?
30.
I have a sticker which I put it inside.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
A student driver sticker?
That's for my girlfriend, sir.
Come on. So your girlfriend has a student driver sticker.
And she has a student driver license.
Is your girlfriend a little girl?
No.
How old is she?
She's about 30. She just started driving. She wouldn't drive, learning to drive.
I see. Did she know how to drive in India?
Yeah.
I see. So it's a difficult translation over here?
Yeah, it's left to right and all that. So probably she did her course 2 weeks ago.
Okay. It looks a little scammy almost.
Sure, yeah. Now I know that's a great thing. I'll remove that.
Is that your sticker?
यार मैं रेसिस्ट नहीं होना चाहता वो साउथ इंडियंस कितने अनोइंग है यार यार fuck bro.
Sure, yeah. Now I know that's a great thing. I'll remove
It's just their accent. They're not bad people. It's just their accent which is so.
that.
Is that your sticker?
Yes.
It is. Yes. Are you a student driver?
No.
Why do you have that sticker?
My kid sometimes drives.
I see. But if so many of these highly specialized H-1B Indians first came to America to study at our colleges and then stayed here until they got an H-1B visa to work, then why exactly aren't American students educated in the same schools qualified to work the jobs we've been told we need these Indians for? Are Indians somehow vastly more overqualified than every other nationality on the planet and therefore receive 70% of America's H-1B visas? I met up with Mavash Siddiqui, a U.S. Foreign Service officer with 21 years of experience in national security and foreign policy, who worked as a visa officer at the U.S. consulate in India to understand what's going on here.
I'm not representing the US government. I'm not representing any other entity. It is just me, myself, and I speaking from my personal experience as a consular officer in India, which was 20 years ago. So an H-1B visa is a guest worker visa. It's a temporary status visa. You abide by the laws of the United States as a non-immigrant, and then your permanent residence needs to be in India. So you have to return back. When I served in India, my job was initially to basically focus on what is known as non-immigrant visas, that it is a travel document which is meant for temporary visitors. What I saw in terms of industrialized fraud was there was systemic corruption and fraud happening because everybody and their mother wanted to go to the United States. In that jurisdiction of Chennai, we were mainly seeing a lot of fraud patterns come from Telangana, the Telugu community, and really ravenous hunger amongst the 16 to 45 years of age people to basically use the visa loophole in order to cut the line and actually emigrate to the US. So the intent was to come to the US, work here, find an average.
This is actually true. इंडिया में बहुत फेक डिग्रीज है भाई, बहुत ज़्यादा. तुमने इस बार नोटिस करा, बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो इस इंटरव्यू में जो इंग्लिश नहीं बोल पा रहे रेट, जबकि साउथ इंडिया इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी वन ऑफ द मोस्ट लिटरेट प्लेसेस इन इंडिया. तो ऐसे लोग बिना स्ट्रेट इंग्लिश के कैसे पहुंच जा रहे हैं वहाँ पे और इनके पास H-1B वीज़ा कैसे आ जा रहा है? सो इट्स टेक्निकली फ्रॉड. इट इज़ क्लियरली फ्रॉड, नॉट लाइक इट्स एविडेंटली फ्रॉड. ठीक है, इट्स एविडेंटली फ्रॉड. So, I mean, as Indians, we should take responsibility for it. It's very bad. Very bad, you know.
Lawyer, go to the Department of Homeland Security, you change your status from like a visitor visa to a permanent residence. This hunger and craving that I saw created this systemic, massive ecosystem of fraud. For instance, when I went as part of the fraud management unit to this place called Hyderabad, there is a huge back industry called Amirpet. There's a visa industry where you have storefronts after storefronts focused on basically creating fraudulent documents. A lot of F1 students, I'll give you an example. You know, there were 400 of them and they all had the same bank documents, but they had the guts to present these documents, which basically were fake transcripts, fake bank statements, and also, you know, fake degree certificates or high school diplomas, etc. So it was industrialized in the sense there were factories, and they also had these storefronts saying green card would be possible within 6 months, kind of thing. Like, you know, we were just like so overwhelmed that there was this pressure to issue, right?
And where was this pressure coming from?
The U.S. Embassy in Delhi had obviously a political appointee ambassador. This is during the George W. Bush days. And then we had obviously the consul general, but there were politicians who were pressuring, whether from the, you know, South India arena or from Delhi itself, saying, you know, you need to issue visas.
Such cowards, Indians like you are the main problem why India cannot develop an under-colonized rule at thousands of years. ये देखो, ये चूतिया आ गया भाई, इंग्लिश नहीं आती इसको भी. टेक्सास से देख रहा ना तू? सुपर चार्ट देके देखा, डॉलर में आएगी. ऐसे तेरे पास पैसे नहीं होंगे यार, तू क्या सुपर चार्ट देगा यार भाई. Who have nothing knowledge about anything and trying to show some maturity. ये देख लो, अंग्रेजी देख लो.
In order to make a better, stronger bilateral relationship happen. Even if that individual is not qualified, at one point we had this ludicrous...
भाई इसको डिस्करेज मत करो, इसको हेट करने दो. मैं तुम्हें लिख दे रहा हूँ, ये 2-3 सेंटेंस और लिखेगा ना, तीसरे सेंटेंस में मेजॉरिटी की जगह मैटरनिटी लिख देगा. तुम एंजॉय करो, शो एंजॉय करो.
This pressure to say if that person is not a terrorist, go ahead and issue thing. And so we started the system in Chennai to revoke H-1B visas where we saw a lot of fraud happen. The United States spits out 150,000 people a year amongst 800,000 students.
That actually starts from scam calls to illegal migration. Indians are destroying it on their own. I mean, the problem is that Indians are actually the best immigrants in the world. That's our superpower. हम सबसे अच्छे immigrants हैं. US में हम सबसे बड़े immigrants में हम सबसे ज़्यादा earn करते हैं, सबसे अच्छी positions में. The problem is the quantity. It's not the Indian problem. It's the quantity. The problem is quantity. कितने Indians जा रहे हैं वहाँ पे, ये problem है. ये नहीं कि Indians जा रहे हैं. एक शहर में अगर 30% Indians है, मतलब सात उस शहर के लोग हैं या फिर. और another thing about US is कि US is very 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 tolerant towards immigrants now. मतलब in recent times. तो ऐसा भी नहीं है कि अगर 30% इंडियंस हैं तो बाकी के 7% यूएस वाले हैं. हो सकता है उनमें से 1% बांग्लादेशी हैं, मतलब 10% बांग्लादेशी हैं, 10% पाकिस्तानी हैं, चाइनीज़ हैं. तो आप समझो कि अगर बांग्लादेशी, पाकिस्तान, चाइनीज़ को 10% मान ले और इंडियन 30% है, 60% लोग सिर्फ साउथ ईस्ट एशिया से आ गए हैं. इसका मतलब है 10 में 6 लोग शहर के हैं ही नहीं, साउथ ईस्ट एशिया के हैं. और उसमें से 3 जो है बांग्लादेश, पाकिस्तान, इंडिया, जो बहुत ज़्यादा इमिग्रेंट्स भेजते हैं. यू नो, यूके में पूरे बांग्लादेशी भरे पड़े, इंडियंस भरे पड़े हैं, पटेल भरे पड़े हैं, पाकिस्तानीज़ आपके न्यूयॉर्क अमेरिका में भरे पड़े हैं, बहुत सारे इंडियंस बहुत पड़े हुए. पॉइंट बीइंग कि आप ये सोचो कि उनकी मेंटल स्टेट क्या होगी कि ये देख के कि भाई इस शहर के यहाँ पे मुश्किल से 10 में से 2 लोग हैं, 20% लोग हैं, 80% बाहर से आ रहे हैं. तो ऑब्वियसली इट विल इम्पैक्ट देम वेरी बैडली. जैसे ये औरत है, she herself is an immigrant. ये खुद इमिग्रेंट है. यूएस में इतने इमिग्रेंट्स भरे पड़े हैं कि भाई यूएस के लोगों को ऑब्वियसली दे विल हेट इंडियंस. ऑब्वियसली द क्वांटिटी इज द प्रॉब्लम. इट्स नॉट द फैक्ट दैट देयर इंडियंस आर देयर. द प्रॉब्लम इज क्वांटिटी. कितने इंडियंस आर देयर, दैट्स द प्रॉब्लम.
100,000 who've gone through this rigorous like computer science coursework, and then they're told they don't have an opportunity to work.
साउथ ईस्ट मतलब वो मलेशिया साइड, हम लोग साउथ एशियन है। हाँ मतलब यार वैसा डायरेक्शन वाइज नहीं कह रहा हूँ मैं, यूएस वेस्ट के हिसाब से मैं कह रहा हूँ, बात कर रहा हूँ, बट या
in our industry. But then you have these Indian H-1Bs come in with just a Microsoft certification. Some even had the guts to present us with graphic.
That's true, but we are also one of the cheap labors to migrate in. We are not just cheap labor. We are very competent. We are very, as you know, we are very smart. We are smarter than US citizens. We are more hardworking than US citizens. We are more honest, more diligent. We are, better employees in every sense, लो क्राइम रेट्स, हमारा टेम्परामेंट अच्छा है, हमारी कल्चरल प्रैक्टिसेस बहुत अच्छी हैं, हमारी रिलीजियस प्रैक्टिसेस बहुत अच्छी हैं, बट एट द सेम टाइम हम मतलब ओवरऑल हम बेटर लोग हैं, बट द प्रॉब्लम इज़ द क्वांटिटी। हम सब बेटर लोग नहीं हैं, हम में बहुत सारे ऐसे कचड़े लोग हैं जो फ्रॉड करके जा रहे हैं वहाँ पे, जो इंडिया में रहते रहते भी कुछ नहीं उखाड़ पाए इसलिए यूएस जाना चाहते हैं। तो दैट्स द प्रॉब्लम, दैट इज़ द प्रॉब्लम,
designing, which is very different from, taking C, C++, assembly language, SQL, third degree calculus.
Basically, we are better slaves. Yeah, true.
That's very different. So it's just interesting how we had a very hard time revoking these, because it's not like a simple revocation. It's a bit of a uphill battle for a public servant or a consular officer to revoke those, where the burden of proof falls on me. After a long, grueling day of interviewing 200 people, you have a stack of these H-1B revocations that you have to type up and send to the Department of Homeland Security and say, this is why we suspect fraud, which means, you're providing pictures and documents and a narrative and et cetera, et cetera. We don't have that luxury of time. So I saw the cracks and I warned people.
Are these H-1B visa holders superior to Americans in every way imaginable?
Absolutely not in screaming letters, NOT. So that's the halo effect that they have benefited from, essentially because of, the Indian lobby. Everyone's benefiting in this whole system, right? Like there's kickbacks that everyone gets. The visa back industry is there. So people have created this narrative. It's almost like information operations against the United States, right? Where
we are somehow inferior to the labor supply in India. And I say India because 70% of the H-1Bs are coming from India.
Exactly, right. And there is a visa category that they could leverage called the O1 visa, if they were indeed those, super geeks or very smart people. But these are not exemplary individuals. These are run-of-the-mill people. But when they come here between the 16 to 45 years of age, and the ones who have basically taken the F1 visa route, and then they get sashayed into the OPT program, and then they get preferential treatment by the Silicon Valley managers and the various IT industry managers who are basically get seated in the H-1B managerial role. They would prefer their own Indian people, because it's not about necessarily.
I mean, I have worked with MNCs. I'm still working there. An American company would provide good food, good fund to a third-party country to control their workforce. Obviously, it's more convenient for them. As I said, Indians are better. They're more reliable. They have no work-life balance. Like American would not attend things after work hours, after nominal work hours. They wouldn't take Saturdays to office. But Indians can work on Saturday, Sunday. रात के 2 बजे भी काम कर लेंगे, फोन उठा लेंगे, इज्जत से बात करेंगे, मैनेजर की चाटेंगे. तो obviously, I mean, and we are good workers eventually, essentially.
Oh, because the Indians are the best and the brightest. Bribery is quite normalized. The sad part is that I saw a lot of H-1Bs as well as J-1s, especially physicians and others who have bought their seats into medical school. And you have 40% percentile on your, score sheet. You're basically an F student, but you can get ahead.
Now the third-party company will hire an Indian employee like me, then our company would pay us like 50% less salary compared to the fund they have got. Yeah. That's the reason why. Yeah, Bahar US, that's the whole thing, The economy is basically the whole thing. I earn 80% of my money from US. you know, and for them it's not a lot of money. Even if you say $100 for US, पता है US के लिए, US सिटीजन के लिए $100 मतलब पता है क्या होता है? एक सैटरडे की बाहर एक डिनर, सैटरडे बाहर जाके एक डिनर खाना है $100. डिनर भी नहीं, प्रॉब्ली लाइक जस्ट स्नैकिंग और यू नो मिड इवनिंग स्नैक, और बार में जाके एक बार ड्रिंक पी ली और समथिंग, दैट्स $100 फॉर देम. और हमारे लिए $100 इज फॉर मोस्ट इंडियंस हाफ देयर 1 month सेविंग्स. एक महीने की आधी सेविंग्स. ये दिस इज लाइक टॉप 10% इंडियंस के लिए 10,000 रुपये, क्योंकि 25,000 तो वो कमा रहे हैं. ठीक है, तो बहुत सारे लोग क्या करते हैं, वो ऐसे, even companies realize this कि what we can do is we can operate from here but we can have employees from India, so we don't have to pay them much because India में जो लोग रहते हैं उनका उतना उनके इतनी ज़्यादा खर्चे नहीं है एंड इकोनॉमिक डिफरेंसेस हैं. तो अगर हम $1,000 की जगह उनको $500 देंगे तो उनका काम चल जाएगा. सो दैट्स व्हाट दे डू. बट फिर द थिंग इज कि जो माइग्रेशन वाला सीन है ये अलग है. वहाँ पे एग्जैक्टली वो क्यों प्रेफरेंशियल ट्रीटमेंट मिल रहा है मुझे नहीं मालूम, तो आई वोंट प्रिटेंड लाइक मुझे मालूम है, बट कोई ना कोई रीज़न तो होगा, हो सकता है कनेक्शंस का ही रीज़न हो. बट या
sort of stuff does not jive with our values. Our values are very different. Any minority American would have a worse chance to get into any of
क्योंकि
these.
मैं जितने लोगों को जानता हूँ जो यूएस के लिए काम करते हैं वो इंडिया से ही काम करते हैं, वर्क फ्रॉम होम करते हैं, वो ऑनलाइन काम करते हैं, वो लाइक पैरालीगल्स, सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर्स, SDs, या तो यहाँ पे इनके ऑफिस से, या तो वो ऑनलाइन काम करते हैं, या स्टार्टअप्स में जो काम करते हैं. बट जो वहाँ पे जाके प्रेफरेंशियल ट्रीटमेंट क्यों मिल रहा है ये मुझे नहीं पता.
These big IT
I assume it's from connections.
companies because the value system is different, where you know the H-1B manager would expect that these people that he's bringing in, whether he or she are bringing in, the idea is to get a cut from their salaries. It's almost like a pyramid scheme. It's like a kickback scheme. It's like pay skimming, for instance. So nice quid pro quo system, and everyone's happy. No one outs the other. And that basically the IT manager does know that if he or she gets outed, then
Oh, this is interesting. She is saying कि वहाँ पे preferential treatment इसलिए मिलता है क्योंकि जो managers हैं, अगर वो Indians हैं, तो they take a cut from the salaries that they are employing Indians for. तो अगर कोई मैनेजर है किसी भी फर्म में, कंपनी या फिर वॉलमार्ट में, और उसके वो इंडियंस को जॉब दे रहा है, तो वो उनकी जॉब से एक सैलरी ले लेता है, एक परसेंटेज, लेट्स से 10%. सो इट बिकम्स अ पिरामिड स्कीम. जितने इंडियंस वो हायर करेगा उतने उसको ज़्यादा पैसे मिलेंगे, एंड वो बदले में इनकी रियलिटी एक्सपोज नहीं करेगा, और ये सिक्योरिटी में बदले में जी सकते हैं क्योंकि इनका मैनेजर इनके फेवर में है. तो इट्स लाइक अ symbiotic relationship. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
then this person will lose their job. So it's kind of like an honor among thieves. So today I don't know what things look like, but I'm aware, you know, from a lot of my colleagues who are currently working that fraud has ballooned. So then you have like religious workers being invited on an H-1B. You have accountants being invited on an H-1B. These are not specialized skills. Teachers being invited. Our colleges and universities create these wonderful, best and brightest computer scientists and computer programmers and engineers. After a 4-year college degree, we go through rigorous training. That holistic training that happens in the United States far supersedes what you find amongst the H-1B cloud.
And out of all the 50,000 plus visa applications, how many of those were legitimate?
There were, I mean, easily between 70 to 80%. That was my denial rate. And we created that gold rush.
One example of how H-1B Indians are used to suppress American wages. It all starts with this guy who needs some more cheap labor. To avoid the headache and costs of hiring an American, he outsources the job to an IT staffing company. This IT staffing company claims to have an army of high-skilled H-1Bs to fulfill the contract, all at a cheaper cost. And most of the time, these IT staffing companies will rent an office like the empty ones you're about to see, put that address on on their H-1B's employees' paperwork, basically telling the government, don't worry, here's the office where he'll be working. But the reality is the IT staffing company won't use that office for anything and will send the H-1B employee directly to the client's worksite. The client gets cheaper labor without the responsibility of sponsoring the H-1B. The H-1B makes great money compared to what they'd make in India. They can work towards getting a green card in the US, and most importantly, they don't have to live in India. All while the IT staffing company collects the spread between what they underpay their H-1B employee and what the client pays them. It's a
That's actually a crazy system. Smart to Indian लोग.
a win-win-win for everyone but the American worker.
India number one. Number one.
Now let's go investigate these genius Indian IT staffing companies littered all over Texas.
Hey, who is this?
Hi there, this is Tyler. I'm here to conduct a worksite inspection. Am I speaking to Hari Madiraju?
It's not.
Huh? Sorry, you cut off there.
So I am not at home. So what is this? I am in the office. Who is this speaking?
Is there another worksite that you're working from?
Yeah, 4425 West Airport.
West Airport? Okay, so there's no one working from the residential address here?
Why do they work for the... Where is your home?
Excuse me?
Where is your home? Do you live in your home or do you live in your toilet or somewhere?
No, I don't live in my toilet, sir. So I'm only asking because the LCAs state that this is the address. Is that not the case?
No.
So you don't...
Go to my workspace. Are you from government?
No, I'm not from the government. I'm conducting an independent investigation.
If you are not for government...
Yes?
Work right now, I don't have any people, but you can go to the workplace and work there.
All right. We'll take a look at your office. Thank you. Some attitude. Yeah.
But why would this guy file 8 LCAs with the worksite listed as his residential home? So we went to his office only to find a collaborative worksite and his completely empty unit.
No one in their office. Hari Madiraju finessed us. Let's give him a phone call.
It's genuinely concerning how they're not able to speak one clear, coherent sentence, bro. तुमको पता है जितने भी लोग इसने अभी तक दिखाए हैं, अगर इसने एटलीस्ट 50 इंडियंस दिखाए तो मुश्किल से 5 इंग्लिश में बात कर पा रहे थे, 45 कर ही नहीं पा रहे थे. That's so crazy, bro. That is genuinely so insane.
Please leave your message for 214.
You son of a bitch.
And strangely enough, many of these ghost offices were often clustered in the same locations, starting with V4 Tech.
V4 Tech, very official. Okay, take a look inside. We see some sort of Eastern monk-like statue right there. We have an empty little meeting room in the back here. It's almost like no one's here.
Who would pay thousands of dollars a month to rent an office with no signs of human life, locked during work hours in the middle of the work week with no employees in sight?
Hi, question for you. Do you know where they're at? Your neighbors?
No idea.
No idea? Okay, thanks so much.
It costs money to rent this place, and it's during business hours during the week.
It's a ghost office, a shell. They have paper compliance, they have the physical location they can register their H-1Bs to, and then they can send them off to go work elsewhere. So V4 Tech Inc., completely empty. They should be here. Someone should be here. 420. This is going to be a good one.
And there were more ghost offices all over this complex.
All right, we got no sign on this one. Hello? Hello? They ever show up here? Yeah.
What are we selling?
I just want to ask you, do you guys actually have neighbors? Does anyone ever show up?
That's a great question.
It's a good question, right?
Great question. Why are you asking this question?
Because we're convinced that this is a body shop. They have paper compliance, and no one actually works out of here. There's like 9 separate units in this business complex. No one's here. These ghost offices. I'm ready. Yeah.
Is that on?
It's on. We're ready.
He is thinking correctly. You are thinking correctly.
NGT.
This is, I'll tell you something. This is the face of a disappointed American. Even the racist में ये परेशान है. Because imagine, bro, you work hard, you build a business, you do stuff ethically, and बाजू में तुम देख रहे हो 9 बिल्डिंग खाली पड़ी और यहाँ पे एक दंड की स्कीम चल रही है और ये तुम्हें अंडरकट कर रहे हैं ये लोग. And he still has a smile on his face. I can tell you, this man is just, that a lot of Americans like this start hating Indians. They don't want to hate Indians, but why won't they?
We're ready.
He is thinking correctly.
you are thinking correctly.
NG Talent Tech Group LLC, based in this office, filed 23 LCAs, and there wasn't a soul in their unit. Everything was empty.
Talenton Technologies claims to have 6 H-1Bs. No one's here. In-office presence on the following days: Tuesday and Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Where were our elite Indian engineers and programmers holding the American economy on their shoulders?
We have DevApps IT. This is the best looking one thus far. We have 11 H-1Bs. No one's here. Hello. Hey, do you know if your neighbor's here?
I hardly see anybody over there now.
We think they might be running a body shop.
Oh, here in Frisco?
Yeah.
I get it.
What do you think?
I wouldn't be surprised. Last time I saw somebody here was probably 4 months ago.
4 months ago? That's crazy. Were they Indians?
Yeah.
They appear to be body shops. Basically, all I'm asking is, are there revolving doors of empty office complexes with a bunch of
And
Indians?
there's revolving people.
Revolving people, different people.
We're in this unit here.
Okay.
The one next to us.
Okay.
People show up about every...
So you see a new group of people coming in and out of there?
And most of the time it's empty.
It's empty.
Like probably 11 months out of the year.
If you found out there were 10 body shops running out of this complex, what would your thoughts be?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
It just, the way that things are here in America right now, it just it wouldn't surprise me. Like,
You think we're cooked?
yeah, absolutely, yeah. It doesn't seem like Abbott really cares that much. He's probably getting paid himself, so our whole government's cooked.
But to my surprise, we finally found an office with an Indian inside. But the sign they had hanging in their office listed a different company than what they had filed under.
Is this Grand IT LLC? You guys work here?
Yeah.
This is a body shop?
No, it's IT service.
Are you guys a staffing company?
Yeah, IT staffing.
Sweet. What's your name?
Sachin.
Sachil? Tyler. Good to meet you.
Tyler, what's the name of this place?
Grand IT LLC, right?
Grand IT LLC, and this is one more.
Wait, what's this?
Software guild.
So you guys share offices or what?
No. Like.
So are you guys Grand IT or Executive
Both.
Software?
We have both companies.
Both, okay. And you're not a scammer.
Oh, no.
Who was Executive Software Guild Inc. and who is this Prada-dripped Indian? Where were the other employees?
What do we got? We got a brand new TV right here.
He got that Honey Singh haircut, bro. He got that Honey Singh
Prada-dripped
haircut.
Indian. Where were
He got
the
that
other
Honey Singh haircut, bro. He got that Honey Singh haircut.
employees?
What do we got? We got a brand new TV right here.
Yeah, it's a brand new TV. It's like a.
Bro, that's like crazy.
What do we got? We got a brand new.
क्या झांटू ऑफिस है बहन चोद एक पौधा तो रख लो यार एटलीस्ट एक पौधा तो रख लो एटलीस्ट यार झांटू ऑफिस बनाया तुमने एटलीस्ट फेक ऑफिस तो अच्छा बना लो यार
TV right here.
Yeah, it's a brand new TV.
तुमसे अच्छा तो साला ट्रक ड्राइवर लोग अपना ट्रक सजाते हैं बहन चोद शर्म कर लो
It's like a regular meeting area.
Okay. And how many people work here?
6 people.
Okay. What are their names?
So, I mean, we have multiple people changing. We have Vishnu, we have Madhavi, we have Hari. They are working directly from the client area.
And tell me some of the clients where the H-1Bs get staffed at. Are we talking like Verizon, like Deloitte? Who do we got?
We work for
पौधा तो मर जाएगा ना कि कोई पानी नहीं देने वाला नहीं है damn bro that's actually smart I didn't think of it कैक्टस पाल लो कुछ हरियाली हो कुछ स्टैचू वगैरह लगाओ पेंटिंग्स लगाओ कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट्स फाइल्स रखो फालतू की फाइल्स बना के रखो टेबल पे फाइल दिखनी चाहिए
clients. We work for USAA. We also work for Verizon.
So I gotta ask, why would anyone?
Verizon भाई तुम सोच लो कि कोई अमेरिकन आ गया इंडिया में तो सोचो तुम उसको बोले होल्डी रैम तो होल्डी रैम बोल रहे हैं उसको तो सोचो कितना अजीब लगेगा ठीक है जो कि उसके लिए काम करते हैं और उनको वही नहीं पता कि ये वो काम कर रहे हैं लिटरली हल्दीराम कर वो कह रहे होल्डी रैम
print out LCAs and pin them on the wall.
I mean, if someone like a ICE department, we can just show them directly. If they come for any verification of the candidate, we can show them. Yeah, we are doing the certification or.
And we have software developer. We have who's this guy? What does he do?
Vishnu is the owner of the company.
Okay, he owns the company.
Yeah.
Okay, we got another sort of empty office set up here, and I like that quote. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. It's a good point. So why is it the Maryland labor law postings up there?
I mean, labor law.
And it's like the workers' compensation in Maryland. That's what I'm trying to figure out. All the Maryland paperwork right here.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just asking questions. Yeah.
We work for the Maryland state as well.
I see. So you guys do CPA for Maryland?
Yeah.
You guys do like accounting too?
Yeah, accounting too.
That makes sense. And you're not lying to me?
Huh?
You're not lying to me?
No.
Okay, all right.
That's the reason we have posted all this.
I see. I would just think you'd post like Texas, like Texas labor law and postings, you know, because we're in Texas. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And why was there freshly unboxed furniture and appliances scattered throughout?
That's not freshly unboxed, bro. That's the problem with Indians. ये टीवी 2 साल पुरानी होगी, उन्होंने अभी तक वो नहीं निकाली. Funny. That's just Indians.
The mostly empty office, not to mention why was this on their wall? On our way out, I couldn't help but notice this 6-figure luxury car in the parking lot.
Oh, yo, I gotta ask him. One last thing. Is this your Range Rover? My man, don't be humble. Give us a quick whip tour. This thing's badass. See, that's proof of the American dream right there.
Sure, that's crazy, bro. Fuck. Yo, Vishnu, bro. If someone can find Vishnu, you know, I love India, bro. You know, dude, should link up, dog. We should link up. I'm a Honey Singh fan too. I love Honey Singh. You know, blue eyes hypnotize. You know, let's go, Vishnu. You know, fuck these guys, bro. You know, where are you, my man?
American dream's real, right?
Yeah. The IT staff.
I can produce volume 3 for you, bro. Volume 10 बना दूंगा यार. तू मेरे को Range Rover छोड़ मेरे को एक BMW दिला दे. मैं तेरे लिए 10 volume बना दूंगा. Volume 1 कहीं भाड़ में.
Business was clearly profitable, so we went to another cluster of suspected ghost offices.
Okay, so we have Slesha IT Inc. right there. There's a guy inside. Hi there. Are you working on behalf of Slesha IT?
Yes.
Okay, hi there. My name's Tyler. We're conducting a workplace inspection.
Okay.
Are the other 4 engineers that work here present today? Where are they?
In each room.
Oh, in each room? Can you show me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. How are you doing today? Okay, and who is this? Hi.
This appeared to finally be the first company with actual H-1B Indians on site working on their laptops as you might have hoped. While they are replacing American workers, I guess at the very least they're real.
Are you allowed to be in here?
You guys let me in.
Who let you in?
He did.
But you told some workplace inspection, right?
Yeah, I'm conducting a workplace investigation
You're
on behalf
from
of
News,
owners.
right?
Correct.
Then how are you inside a private?
I just knocked on the door and you guys let me in.
I like these people. They're smart. And I can tell you these guys are not scammers. These guys are just probably exploiting a loophole, but these are smart. I know a smart guy when I see one. You know, shout out to this guy. I like this guy. Calm, hands in pocket to show that he's not friendly. Collective, asking the straight questions, looking directly. I like this guy.
And we would like you to go on.
And I'm heading out. All right, 1300 West Walnut Hill Lane, Irving, Texas. Let's go.
Finding an Indian in an office was like a...
Shout out to Vishnu is the code, bro. He has a white Range Rover. White is my favorite color if you guys don't know. He's the code.
Needle in a haystack. Most of the time, my knocks were met with silence and a locked door. The American economy seemed faker to me by the second.
No one's here at either of the Pamela locations.
Margins for these IT staffing companies must have been enormous. To rent offices purely to achieve compliance on paper for the labor condition applications they needed for their H-1B armies.
6 in-office
Hi,
LCAs.
if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
There should be 6 LCAs in that office.
And then I finally found another Indian whose story painted an even bleaker vision of the future.
How many H-1Bs do we have in office today?
Right now we don't have any.
We don't have any?
Actually closing the company.
You're closing the company?
Yes.
Okay, so you have the LCAs on the wile here.
Yes.
You guys are going out of business?
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear.
So
Okay.
basically this is what happened, right? So
Yeah.
basically we were in the business for almost 10 years.
Okay.
So we filed all the H1s, but later on, like because of this AI and everything,
Yeah.
so we kind of, wrapping it up, everything, and then it's kind of, closing off.
His entire H-1B staffing company imported from India was now obsolete as AI became increasingly advanced. As Americans were replaced by Indians, the Indians were beginning to be replaced by AI.
There is this misconception that all the H1 guys are like they are taking the jobs.
Yeah.
The thing what I wanted to explain is that these are not full-time jobs, right? So they are on a specialized skills. Only then they have those jobs and get it. But if you ask me, is there an abuse? Probably I would say yes. But then if you take the percentage of it, might be very less. And Definitely what I would say is probably USCIS investigating all the things they have to do, all the paperwork and everything good.
Countless offices were husks of their
Real guy. I like that guy. Real. And he was sleeping on the couch. Pink wala fool with the chaddar pada hua hai couch, but he was sleeping on the couch. Started struggling. I hope things get better for you, uncle.
The things they have
if
to
they
do.
get better, you know me. Raj, best on 2 continents. One of the best in the world. My bank account is always open. HDFC wants me to buy a house. Send some love.
All the paperwork and everything good.
Countless offices were husks of their former selves. Perhaps the IT gold rush was over.
Worksite inspection.
With signs still on the wall.
Okay, come on in.
The paperwork on file led us on a wild goose chase to the back room.
Not a single piece of furniture here. The sign on the door, empty room, empty everything. Do the lights even work? Are they paying electricity? They are. We'll confirm at the front desk if anyone's renting this out. How are you doing? We're conducting a worksite inspection for Anand Pag Inc. Are they paying rent currently with you guys?
They've moved out like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Each ghost office left us with even more questions than we had initially. Where was USCIS verifying that these worksites were in fact legit and that these H-1B Indians weren't locked up in a basement somewhere being forced to code C++?
52 LCAs, 3 companies, 1 suite.
And nobody's going to be there.
Hi there. Is Synaptic and Cohash still in Suite 100?
Yes, they are.
Okay, is it a shared office?
Yes, it is.
A shared but empty office. Why rent out your own entire office when you could share one with several other companies? This was even more cost effective.
Hello, worksite inspection.
How much of the commercial real estate economy is propped up by companies like these renting out units to have a worksite on paper for their H-1B employees that are nowhere to be found?
Genuinely disappointing, bro. कितने ऐसे offices जो खाली पड़े हैं भाई? This is like a scam, bro. At this point, it's genuinely a scam.
Worksite inspection. This country is all an illusion. No one's around. So they should have 4 people working on site. Do we have anyone here today? No one? Okay. So you pay them $20 a month to get an office space in the ether, maybe a mailbox, so you have paper compliance. But where are these people working? In the digital mailbox? In the cyberspace? Where are these Indians? This country is a joke, and you're living in it, and you're paying for it. Look at this. Fully empty. Move right here. We have Sapnex LLC. 3 companies are registered to this location. Looks to be a completely empty office. Nothing in there. Take a look. Emptiness is all I can see. I just want to ask you a few questions. I know I keep seeing your name pop up.
Sure. And like I said, I mean, I want you to ask anything and everything because this program has a problem.
Why is this left side chin के नीचे ये क्या bulge क्या है? He should get it checked. ये tumor भी हो सकता है ना? This is abnormal. I'm not a doctor, but this is abnormal. There's an abnormal bulge on his left side. If it's not Photoshop, because this is like a complete circle, bro. How the fuck is it? How the fuck is this so circle? How the fuck is that so circle? Yeah. Bro, that's like a little too circle, don't you think?
You want the best for this country, I want the best for this country.
Listen, we've gone through the LCAs. I see your name pop up, over 20,000 times from 2020 through the end of 2025. Yeah, and you're saying the burden to update all this information is on behalf of the employer to then update you, who then complies with the paperwork and gets it all handled, right? Is that?
That is correct. And number of times we see a lot of companies don't do it, which means they're not complying.
Sure.
And my responsibility is not to go, I keep on educating them, but if they don't do it, there's a site visit and the employee is not working where they're supposed to. Any non-immigrant person in this country, anybody, they have to let USCIS know where they live. It's a mandatory responsibility. The government has access to the systems. So when you talk about fraud, the fraud is not fraud that I know. Somebody's benched. That is where things start going haywire.
Look at this. It's like a complete circle. Look at this. Look at this. Holy shit. What the fuck?
Oh, come on, Sean. Let's not be silly. But also, you could file a bunk LCA filing, right? And just put as many of those out there.
What good it would do to somebody to be obligated to say, hey, I want to pay somebody $100,000 and $30,000 in taxes? You just tell me.
I mean, let's say you get money and you get a lot of it and you don't have a moral backbone.
No, we don't get a lot of it. But I mean,
oh, come on. I know you're killing it. That's great. I mean,
No.
USA,
No.
that's awesome,
I
right?
tell you one thing. It's a law firm. There are other attorneys working, and that is where the problem is. And then the fees. The fees is one of the lowest in the industries.
Come on. I know what lawyers make. Come on. For a different perspective, I want to show you an office in Plano of one of the largest IT staffing companies on earth, Tata Consultancy. Companies like Tata built the blueprints for these rink-a-dink mom-and-pop staffing companies with ghost offices we've been visiting. But the difference is they have real offices and real H-1B Indians doing work in the places they say they are at a massive scale. What they proved to corporate America is that they could outsource IT work to an Indian firm like theirs, get the job done with H-1B workers at a fraction of the cost of directly hiring Americans, and they could hold their H-1B Indian army captive due to their visa being tied to them. Ultimately, companies like Tata are at the forefront of the replacement of skilled American laborers in exchange for cheaper, interchangeable, and captive H-1B Indians. For example, in 2015, the last job of IT workers for Disney World Orlando was to train their H-1B replacements in 90 days that had been brought over by Cognizant. If these employees didn't train their new replacements, they were not eligible for bonuses or their severance packages. In fact, big outsourcing firms like Tata rarely even bother to sponsor green cards and often just import a new wave of H-1B Indians to replace the previous one once their visa expires. I pulled up to one of these outsourcing firms' offices in Plano just to see the H-1B Indian spawner hole in the flesh. Hi. We're here to verify that 12 of the LCAs filed on behalf of 12 H-1B employees are on site and they have the paperwork on the wall.
Okay, let me get someone.
Excuse me, do you work on behalf of Tata? Yeah. Are you H-1B?
Yeah.
Okay. This place was teeming with Indians whose sole job was to replace you lazy Americans watching this video. Hi, my name's Tyler.
Well, do you have an appointment or pre-approved?
No appointment needed. Thanks so much. What is your name? Are you the manager?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have a right to know things, right? That's the reason I'm asking you.
Sure. Have a great day. Keep in mind, these H-1B employees are on non-immigrant work visas. They are temporary guests.
Don't shoot us, please.
Okay, no worries.
No, what is this for?
We're conducting a worksite inspection. Here to verify a few things, we'll be out of the office.
Okay, I wouldn't do that.
And pursuant to 20 CFR section 655.760, any member of the public can demand the public access file, and failure to make this information available within 1 working day is a violation. Brief worksite inspection, we're not trying to cause any trouble. Imagine if you came to another country on a temporary visa and started smacking people's cameras. Give me a break. Do you work here?
Yes, I will. Yes.
Okay, what's your name? We just want to see if the LCAs that have been filed for the H-1Bs here are publicly visible to the employees here. They should be on the wall.
If you were USCIS, or you're an agent, if you were government, we'd absolutely let you in. You're not, so we're not going to allow that.
As per 20 CFR 655, H-1B labor condition application regulations, and 8 USC 1182N, you guys need to show the paperwork.
We would, to a government agency.
That's not what the law says.
Okay, you can take that up with our immigration office.
We will, yeah.
Here in Rockville, Maryland.
Sure. You're not going to show it?
No, sir. Not
okay. Well, thanks for popping your head out. You are not in compliance. We appreciate your time. So tell me about that. So I want to make sure we make the difference because we've knocked on a few empty offices that appear to be like shell offices, like ghost offices.
Oh, okay.
Are you familiar with that term?
I'm familiar with the shell companies, but not familiar with a lot of people here because I don't talk with a lot of neighbors.
Okay, so why do some people rent out the offices, but they never actually show up, never do any work?
Maybe most of them work remotely because most of the IT works are remote.
Okay.
But I don't allow actually to do the remote work. I prefer my guys to be here.
Okay, thanks again.
Thank you.
Hey, enjoy the game. See you guys. This guy brought up a good point. What happens when our H-1B prodigies are working remotely from home? I pulled up to Houston and met up with Nick Plum, a former Amazon L7 engineer laid off by Amazon, who has been speaking out against the Indianification of America. And we began our inspection of an apartment complex with several H-1B work sites listed as the apartments these Indians lived in. They're required to have a public access file available the moment an LCA is filed, and it must be accessible at the employer's work site within 1 day of filing. Let's see who has their paperwork in order. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
an office call.
Tyler, how are you?
I'm good.
Do you want to show
That's
me?
not an office. I'm an office call.
Okay.
Okay. We're here to review your public access files because this is a corporate work site for foreign workers. You should have your LCAs posted and your public access files available for review. Do you have those available for review?
Hi.
Hello.
Daima? Good to meet you, Tyler. You work on behalf of Cognizant?
Yes, I do.
You should have a public access file for review.
What do you mean by the public access file?
But what it includes is the LCA, your labor condition application. It includes the prevailing wage study. Whatever your job is. If you'd like to have some.
Okay. So this is my workshop.
What you're really seeing here is how rare USCIS compliance is, and how before remote work was common, at least you had a corporate office where the public access file could be filed and LCA notices could be posted on a wall. When the H-1B's worksite is now just this guy's apartment, all of this info becomes harder to verify and easier to fake. While the Department of Labor doesn't have enough resources for in-person audits like these, they did create a provision to allow
Oh hell no, dog. There's a cockroach. Oh my god.
members of the
Oh hell no, dog.
public to demand
This guy just recorded the cockroach. Oh my god.
the same
That's
info.
embarrassing.
The only problem is nobody
Karim kill rahi hai. Oh my god.
ever
Bro.
does. And of course, we stumbled into this engineer
And look at that background. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck?
vibe coding in real time. Just look at this guy's screen.
He's AI coding. Oh my god, dog.
By law, you should have it here physically ready for me to
most of the PWD petitions I have, right? Okay. And whatever benefits like medical, vision, and then dental, all those medicals, whatever has been provided as part of my LCR petitions. So I do have it.
We will be reporting that we were unable to review the public access file locally.
Yeah.
So what's your job title?
My job title is Senior Manager. I work for a client called Marriott Hotels. Marriott Hotels and Systems.
They had your client secured before your arrival into the United States?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my second client.
Okay.
My first client is Energy. It's an energy company. Cognizant is my employer.
Sure.
They have the right to hire, fire, everything.
Sure.
I'm reporting to my supervisor, Cognizant.
I just came for my my further studies, like masters. I'm from India. I'm coming from Mumbai. Mumbai is my home country. That's why I like this country.
Do you like USA?
Mumbai is your home country? Okay, dog. I'm pretty sure this is fake.
Raj, why are you here in Texas?
Raj?
What's going on?
Visa and eventually a green card, and things don't go according to plan.
Raj, why are you here in Texas? What's going on?
I just came for my my further studies, like masters. I'm from India. I'm coming from Mumbai. Mumbai is my home country. That's why I like this country.
Do you like USA or India more?
India more, but for my further studies, I have to come here.
And how difficult was it for you to move your whole life to the USA and come study here?
It's really challenging when I'm coming to here. It's gonna be a long story behind that. I have to do a lot of interviews, and it's gonna be depend on them. If they want to give them a visa or not. It's a really big story. We have to do a lot of hard work on that.
How the fuck is this guy wanting to shift to US and get a permanent visa without learning basic English? क्या हो रहा है भाई? ये हो क्या रहा है? ये चल क्या रहा है?
When we came here, we don't know where we have to live, what is going to be happening here. Nothing. We don't know.
And how old are you?
I'm just like 23. This is a country that we can just make our future. Just we can study and do hard work. If we work here, we can get a good jobs and everything. But from our heart, we are connected to our country. And there are lots of Indians. They are doing a lot of things to do to stay here legally. They are struggling hard to get a degree and a job here. They are selling their homes in our country to only just to visit the United States of America. They are selling their homes. They are selling their like savings and everything, the gold and
That's true.
everything. And when they are coming here, they are not satisfied. Why? Because after all these things, the IT job market is no more. No, we are not getting a good jobs and nothing like that. When she needs money, when she gets a time for her payments, she's cutting. Oh, where are you? He asks for the money. Where is my payment for this month? I'm doing your work from last 2 days and you're not paying for me. When she got her money for the payments, for the first payment month, then she
She disappeared again?
She did the same thing.
She'll come back the next month for more money. And this friend, this isn't about you?
The thing,
You're not the friend, right?
I'm the person.
You
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This happened to you.
I heard I did a lot of hard work, like 8 to 9 months to get that money, and the beach she took in 2 months.
How is it being an Indian in 2026 here in Texas?
Oh, here they are thinking like they are seeing us like they are thinking, oh, Indians, you are Indians, you are not our category. You just be aside. One homeless came to my store. And he's telling me, like, he's asking me, oh, can I get the lighter? I said, okay, you have to pay for that lighter. So he's telling me like, this is my country. I'm just fed up with these things.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys know I'm Indian, right? Like, no, you don't get it. We're getting rid of you. We're moving the job to India to be done by Indians from India who live there, who will do it cheaper. And in that moment, I turned into every one of your fathers. I was like, these goddamn Indians are taking our jobs.
You can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent. When
we have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
We don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have certain talents, and people have to learn.
Bro. That was genuinely a good watch, and ironically. Oh, bro. That was investigative journalism for real, bhai. मेहनत लगती है यार. I mean, Tyler Oliveira hates Indians. He's a racist, sure, but he verified. He researched. He went to those places. He took interviews. He risked himself. He verified. He went to apartments. बहुत मेहनत करी उसने भाई. It's genuinely it was a good watch.